Hey there, this is Abby Talmadge with Givens Estates. I'm the sales and marketing assistant at Givens Estates. And today I am joined by Jack Langdon, one of our residents here at Givens Estates, who helps with technology here on campus. Jack, thank you so much for being here today. And go ahead and start us off. How long have you been at Givens Estates?
We've been here about 5 years, actually a little over 5 years, my wife and I. We are an independent living. We live in Oxford Commons.
Do you like living at Givens?
Oh yeah, it's the best decision we ever made. It's
Oh,
just feels good. We're secure, we're happy. It's a gift to our daughter. She doesn't have to worry about us. So we love it. We've made a lot of good friends here and we have a lot of fun.
I don't live here, I'm just staff, but I also love working here. It's a great place to be. So I'm glad that you feel that way too. That's cool. So were you always tech savvy? Did you have a career in tech?
Well, I'm an electrical engineer and I worked for IBM all my life, but I wasn't a computer guy. I was a technology guy. So I've used technology and I sort of view it as a tool, but I've used it a lot more since I retired than I ever did when I was working.
So what technologies do you use the most now in your retirement?
Well, I use a lot of things. My life is partly driven by the fact that I have dry macular degeneration and I don't see very well. So I have a talking watch. I have a talking bathroom scale. All of my devices are set with accessibility settings, so they talk to me and I talk to them to type. And then we have a full suite of Alexa-enabled features, including thermostat and 7 light bulbs and a couple hot plugs and so on. So I use it all.
Wow, you really do have a smart house from top to bottom then.
Yeah, we have Alexa in every room and we use everything, all of it constantly.
That's really cool. So that enables you, because you can't see so well, it just lets you be able to do everything hands-free,
Yeah,
essentially.
well, hands-free, and it enables me to read whatever I want. I don't want to give up reading. So I have all of my devices will read to me if whatever's on their screen. The PC, with my tablet, which I'm using right now, my phones, they all read to me. They all accept voice input, so I can type by just vocally telling it what I want it to type. And they have all have large icons and large text. So I use them all.
Awesome. We really are living in the Jetsons era, I guess now. That's pretty cool. So what device would you say has been the most beneficial to your lifestyle?
I guess I can't pick between two. My tablet I use to surf the net, to read the newspaper, do web searches and read them, and it reads everything to me. So that's a boon that I couldn't do without. But Alexa is a fantastic aid. And I particularly like the fact that I now have an Alexa compatible thermostat. So I can just get up in the morning and say, Alexa, set the thermostat to heat, and she does. And I can say, set the temperature to 73, and she does. And it's really helpful. And then we've also learned to use routines. So routine is sort of like a little computer program that you create yourself for Alexa. So when we go to bed at night, we just walk into the bedroom and we say, Alexa, time to sleep. And she turns on 3 lamps, sets her volume down to 3, plays a playlist from Amazon Music of sleep music that I have chosen, does it in shuffle mode, and sets a sleep timer for 90 minutes. So then we get ourselves into bed and say, Alexa, turn off the lights, and she turns the lamps off, and there we are, listening to music, trying to go to sleep. So it's really a powerful tool if you just spend a little energy learning to use it.
Yeah, absolutely. I was really impressed the other day when I came to your class. I didn't know half of the features you were talking about with Alexa, so that's really neat. Um, so speaking of classes, you help other residents on campus with their Alexa and their smart objects, yes?
Yeah, well, I'm a member of the low vision support group here at Givens. It was pretty active. And that's how I really got started working on it, because I learned how to make my phone and my tablet much more accessible. So I started showing people how to do that. Then I thought we'd spread it around. So I joined the computer group as a low vision specialist and did more and more of that. So I just decided to start an Alexa interest group. And it's very easy to start an interest group here at Givens. If you're interested in something and you think there are like-minded people around, you can just do it. So I started an Alexa interest group, and away we go. So it's fun.
How long have you been doing that here?
Well, I just started the Alexa interest group, a couple of weeks ago. So,
Okay.
but I've always been talking up Alexa because I think it's great. And I think it really helps our safety because Alexa can call on over your cell phone numbers, any number you want. So I can be any place in our apartment and fall down and have Alexa call the campus nurse for me just with a voice command. I just think it's a great safety feature. I'd be happy if everybody in independent living had it. So I push it.
Yeah, absolutely. I had no idea that she could be used for safety as well. So that's really cool.
I just think that I look at technology as a tool, and I'm a woodworker, so I'm used to using tools, and I still have all my fingers. And so I look at technology as a tool, and just like any other tool, if you put a little energy into figuring out how to use it, it can do great things. And I find there's a lot of people in our age group that are very uncomfortable with technology, and they really shouldn't be. I mean, if they get a microwave, they learn how to push the buttons. You can't just put food in the microwave and have it heat. You have to push a button. So you have to figure it out. And the same way with Alexa or any of the other things I use, they're really not that hard to use, but you have to spend a little energy figuring them out. And once you do, it's a great boon to your life.
Absolutely. Well, you are a real treasure on campus. We appreciate you trying to break down that technological divide that they talk about,
Yeah.
like once you get after a certain age, there's a stereotype that, you can't use technology, but that's so
Yeah.
not true. And you're proving
Yeah.
that every day.
Yeah. I do it for my own personal fun. So it's not a duty, it's a pleasure.
That's awesome. Well, Jack, thank you so much for spending a little time with me, telling me about what you do with technology. And I look forward to coming some more of your classes to see what you do.
Great. Send me your email so I get you on the invitation list.
Absolutely. I'm actually on it. You sent me the test
Okay,
the other
I'm on.
day.
All right, good.
Awesome. Well, have a great rest of your day. Thank you.
All righty, bye-bye.
Bye.